Hello everyone. Hope everyone are doing good. We have been started online classes for all the degree students and PG students as per the guidelines of VV Sangha Bellary and Government of Karnataka. Guys, before starting with our syllabus, there is important message for all of our students from the management of VV Sangha and management of GBR College and all the teaching fraternity. We are requesting you to stay at home and stay safe. Please cooperate with all the government officials. Ask your family, your parents, your friends, your neighbors to stay at home and stay safe. Guys, today we are discussing about human resource management subject. In this subject, we have been already discussed about human resource management meaning, definition, importance, and human resource planning meaning, definition, important, and job analysis and design. Correct. And today we are going to discuss about recruitment. In this in this session, today we are discussing what is recruitment, definition of recruitment, and objectives of recruitment. Let's start, guys. First question: what is recruitment? Recruitment is important functions of human resource management in which management determines whether the required human resource will be available at the work spot or not. Correct. So recruitment is the important functions of human resource management in which management determines whether the required human resource will be available at the work spot or not to perform the job. Correct. So this is nothing but identifying the right amount of human resource available or not in the office or in the workplace to perform a particular job. Correct. The meaning of recruitment is it is the process of searching for the obtaining applications for job from among whom the right people can be selected. Please focus. It is a process of searching for the obtaining applicants for job from among whom the right people can be selected. Okay, here they are telling that the right people means on the basis of the job specifications and job nature, they are looking for the right candidates who are possessing the experience, right qualifications and right skills which are required to perform the job. Correct. Here they are looking for the potential candidate. There should be qualified, experienced with a capability to take the responsibilities required to achieve the objectives of the organization. So this is the meaning of recruitment. Correct. Next, we are moving to the definition. As per B. Flippo, they defined that recruitment as the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for job in the organization. Flippo has been defined that it is a process. Recruitment is the process. Means recruitment is not an event or not an activity. It is the process. It is the process of searching for the prospective employees. Prospective employees means future employees. Future employees of that particular organization who are possessing the right amount of experience, qualification and skills required to perform the job, and stimulating them to apply for job in the organization. Stimulating them to apply for the job in the organization. Here organization is inviting application from those candidates to work with the particular organization. So this is the definition given by B. Flippo. Right. So here basically three types of recruitment we could see. Right. The first one is planned recruitment, anticipated recruitment, unexpected recruitment. Here the planned recruitment is nothing but when the organization is planning for some new projects or expansions or any mergers and acquisitions, takeover. These are some situations which are planned by the organization before that. So as per their planning, they have looking for the right amount of candidates to recruit to perform the jobs within the organization. So second one is anticipated recruitment. Here anticipated means they know that by studying the trends from the internal sources and external sources of the organization, there may be chances of few employees may quit the job. To fill that vacant jobs, again, the organization is going for the recruitment. This kinds of recruitment is anticipated recruitment. Anticipated means the organization know before employees leaving the organization. How they know? By studying the internal and external trends. Correct. The third one, unexpected recruitment. What is the unexpected? Unexpected means the future is uncertain. Correct. We don't know what happened in the future. So unexpected recruitment happens due to the accidents, transfers, illness, deaths of the employees. Due to these situations, organization again going for the recruitment. Correct. So these are the three basic types of recruitment. The next important aspect is objectives of recruitment. Why the organization is going for the recruitment process? Why they are recruiting the people? Why they are asking application from various potential candidates to apply for the job within the organization? Correct. So here there are few objectives of recruitment are as follows. The first one is to attract the people with multi-dimensional skills and experiences that suit the present and future organizational strategies. Here the first objective is very clear that the organization is looking for the multi-dimensional skilled employees and they are having good amount of experience. Correct. So here multidimensional means a employee or a person is having cognitive, manual and interpersonal skills. Okay. Means multidimensional skills means he can think differently, out of box thinking, like cognitive, manual and interpersonal skills. These are some multidimensional skills an organization is looking for, and right amount of experience. Experience is very essential element for to perform a job within the organization, and that multidimensional skills and experience must suit for the organizational strategies. We know that every organization having the strategies, and strategies nothing but these are the long-term plans. These are the long-term plans prepared by the organizations. We call it as strategies. In the second one, to induct outsiders with new perspective to lead the company. Here, the second main objective of recruitment is to induct outsiders with new perspective to lead the company. Here, outsider means who? The person who is already working with other organization or with a competitive organization. Correct. Here, the organization looking to have that particular employee or the person because of his knowledge, his skills, his experience, who can provide some competitive edge to the particular organization. The third one is to infuse fresh blood at all levels of organization. The third main objective of recruitment is to infuse fresh blood at all levels of organization. Here fresh blood means who? Fresh blood means the current output students. The fresh blood means the freshers who not yet worked. The freshers, the currently output students. So we call them as fresh blood. To infuse the fresh blood at all levels of organization. The next important thing is to develop an organizational culture that attracts competent people to the company. The major objective of recruitment is to develop an organizational culture. We know that organizational culture means what? The organization culture is the ethics and values which is followed by the organization, employees, people over the period of time. Correct. So to develop a good organizational culture that attracts competent people to the company. Here competent people means the person who is having skills, knowledge and experience. Because of that, an organization is getting competitive edge over their competitors. Correct. The next important is to search or headhunt people whose skill fit the company's values. We know that every company is having their own values and ethics, and every organization is looking for the prospective employees to be having the same kind of values and ethics. By that, they are cope up with the company's values so that it is easy to achieve the organizational goals and objectives, and that person can efficiently contribute towards the achievements of goals and objectives of the organization. The next important objective of recruitment is to devise methodologies for assessing psychological traits. Correct. Here, psychological trait means, here the methodologies for assessing psychological traits means nothing but, we know that psychology means it is something which is related to our thinking. Correct. And the next important objective is to search for talent globally but not just within the company. It is a major objective of every recruitment process is searching for the talent globally and not just within the company. It means that every organization is focusing on global business, or they are having their offices all around the world. So because of these reasons, the company is looking for the employees from the various countries, various cultural backgrounds, ethnicity. This will helpful for the company to develop their business strategies across the world, across the various parts of the world. The next important aspect, to design entry pay that competes on quality but not on quantum. Here, recruitment will help to get quality, means a creative, a knowledgeable person to the organization. It's possible only when the company is going to pay the huge amount. Huge amount means something above the normal standard within the industry for a employee who is performing the same kind of job. Correct. The next objective is to anticipate and find people for positions that does not exist yet. Recruitment will also helpful for the company to find the people who are possessing the creativity which is out of box and fast thinking, right? So there we know that we are people like Steve Jobs, people like Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates. These are some people who are possessing very good business skills, knowledge, experience, and out of the box thinking. So every organization is looking for this kind of people. If they find this kind of people who can change the organization over a period of time, they're creating new positions which are not yet exist within the organization or within the industry. So these are some basic objectives of recruitment. Thank you guys. In the next classes we will be discussing about importance of the recruitment and sources of recruitment. Thank you guys.